The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a series of dramatic developments are taking place revolving around the love triangle between Luna, Bill, and Brooke. Brooke's appearance threatens all of Luna's plans for Bill, and the tragic ending finally happens when Luna coldly eliminates Brooke, pushing Bill into prison. Each of the following details promises to make the audience unable to take their eyes off the screen. Luna has long harbored a plan to conquer Bill with the goal of becoming his wife, holding the position of boss in the family and owning a huge fortune. It seemed that everything was progressing in the right direction when Luna and Bill became closer and closer when she stayed right in Bill's mansion, had many opportunities to meet him, discuss work, and share private moments with him. However, Brooke, a charming woman who had a complicated relationship with Bill, suddenly intervened, causing Luna's path to Bill to be shaken. Brooke's constant appearance to see Bill really became a thorn in Luna's side. She noticed that he was increasingly interested in Brooke. He took care of her, even comforted her in her sad moments. The intimacy that went beyond the limits of friendship between Bill and Brooke ignited a burning fire of jealousy in Luna's heart. She understood that if Brooke won back Bill's heart, all of Luna's plans to seize Bill's huge fortune and the title of Mrs. Bill would go up in smoke. Things became even more tense when Luna accidentally witnessed Bill hugging Brooke to comfort her. For Luna, this action was the clearest sign that Brooke and Bill would most likely get back together. The reason Luna was even more panicked was because she was worried that if Brooke won back Bill's heart, Brooke would definitely want to kick Luna out of the house, especially when Brooke could discover the secret that Bill had saved a murderer. Jealousy drove Luna to plan to get rid of Brooke. She could not accept the prospect of being chased away by Bill, losing both love and money. From this moment, a cruel plan gradually formed in Luna's mind. She knew she did not have much time left, because the relationship between Bill and Brooke was increasingly close, and Brooke was also looking for a new support after Ridge broke up with her. This was a golden opportunity for Brooke and Bill to get closer, something Luna could not let happen. During the following time, Luna quietly observed how Brooke often came to Bill's house, sometimes just to share her sadness or to find a warm glass of wine to ease her loneliness. She understood that when sadness and alcohol combine, intimate actions can easily arise. As expected, Luna saw Brooke and Bill drinking together, then getting into bed together while drunk. This scene was like a fatal stab to Luna's jealous heart. At that moment, Luna decided she could not stand by and watch anymore. She began to carry out an unreversible plan to assassinate Brooke. A series of risky calculations were meticulously calculated by her, creating a fake scene to hide evidence, taking advantage of Bill's intoxication. All for a single goal, to eliminate Brooke forever and blame Bill. As usual, Brooke went to Bill's house to vent her sadness after breaking up with Ridge. This time, perhaps because she was too miserable, Brooke drank more alcohol than usual. Bill was also drunk, too tired to pay attention to the actions around him. Taking advantage of that opportunity, Luna quietly put poison in the glass of water that Brooke was about to drink. On that fateful night, Brooke suddenly collapsed to the floor, completely unconscious. When Bill gradually woke up from his drunkenness, the terrifying scene that met his eyes was Brooke lying unconscious on the floor with no signs of life. Shocked and panicked, Bill immediately called an ambulance in the hope of saving the situation. However, all efforts were too late. Brooke could not survive. When the police arrived at the scene, all the evidence, from fingerprints to the fact that Bill was the last person with Brooke, were against him. In addition, the autopsy showed that Brooke had poison in her system, but the traces left behind were completely unfavorable to Bill. No one could prove Bill's innocence. Luna mysteriously disappeared, as if she had never appeared that night. Everyone, including the police, suspected that Bill and Brooke had an argument or emotional conflict while drunk, leading to this heartbreaking incident. With no other witnesses, Bill became the prime suspect, and the risk of going to jail was very high. He was stunned by the fact that he was framed for murder. While Bill was in crisis because he was accused of being Brooke's killer, Luna ran away with all the important documents, assets, and certificates. Luna had already prepared carefully in advance to take advantage of Bill's trust, secretly transferring or withdrawing money from many different bank accounts to collect a huge amount of money and then leave town. Luna's cruelty is clearly shown. She did not stop at eliminating her love rival by cruel means, but also determined to turn Bill into an undeniable murderer before the law. Her perfect scenario included destroying or hiding evidence of her presence that night so that Bill could not accuse her. Bill's fate was caught by the police in a circle of suspicion. Bill faced prison if he could not find a way to prove his innocence. But with such unfavorable evidence, almost no one believed that he was innocent. Meanwhile, although Luna successfully escaped with a huge fortune, will disappearing without a trace be forever safe? The audience cannot help but wonder if Bill or another character in the family will ever find a clue to expose Luna's plot. Brooke's sudden departure has created a shockwave. Will Brooke's acquaintances have doubts or try to find the truth behind it? Or will everyone accept Bill's accusation and let Luna run away? All these developments are pushing the movie, The Bold and the Beautiful, to an unprecedented dramatic climax. People who seem familiar and warm are willing to harm each other because of greed and jealousy. The story of Luna, an ambitious woman, willing to use any means to seize love and property, is predicted to have many more tense episodes to follow. Will Bill be able to clear his name, find justice, and stop Luna's cruel plot? Or will he have to pay a high price for his gullibility and lose everything? The audience should continue to watch to witness the thrilling episodes where the secret of the crime and the truth are gradually revealed, promising to bring the bold and the beautiful to a period full of surprises and storms.
Oh,